Alright, here we have our beautiful 1989 Ford Bronco, the Eddie Bauer package. This is a real 78,000 original mile survivor. A beautiful original paint interior. With some of these 5-digit odometers, these older vehicles can be hard to tell which miles are original and if it's rolled over, but luckily this one has a stack of receipts that follow the miles, and it is Carfax verified with the 78,000 original miles. And beautiful paint. We'll go over this in close detail so you can see. It's a nice light metallic green with the Eddie Bauer tan. Really nice condition in and out. Drives perfect. A lot of recent work has been done to it. Comes with the original dealer bag, all the original books with the warranty identification card. All the books are in there. Here we have the Carfax. It's a 2-owner. Always a Northwest Washington truck, so there's no rust on this. Original owner owned it from 1989 to 1994, where the second owner took it over. And you can see in 92 had 25,000 miles, 97 it had 39, 99 it had 45, and in 2003, 58, 2005 it had 63, and that takes us up to the current 78,000 miles. It also has a stack of receipts that go along with it over the years. Just recently, it had a new power window motor put in the back, heater core replaced by the Ford dealer, new serpentine belt, alternator, and just a bunch of other stuff and a bunch of maintenance receipts that go with it. As you can see, they're all original carpet. Really nice rockers. It's a really bright and sunny day here, so I'll try to do as best I can to keep the glare out. The dash is absolutely perfect. I mean, just in stunning condition. I mean, this is especially this body style, the nicest Bronco I have ever had. We've only had it a little while. You can see the passenger side seats in perfect shape. And again, we have over 100 photos, 100 posted. The console's in perfect shape. It's missing the little thing to open it up, but I'll find one of those for you. Shouldn't be an issue. Rear seat, nice looking carpet. It has a set of floor mats with it, and I believe they are original. All the trim pieces, tops never been off. Great condition. Perfect back seat. I mean, just that door, I barely even shut it. It just shuts perfect. No door sag. Nice looking rockers. Just no rust anywhere. There's a couple spots where this original pinstriping, but you can get the replacement, has just flaked off a little bit over time. It's got a really small little door ding there, but you can see by the tip of my finger how big it is. Nice. It's got a little scratch right here that runs. It's just in the top coat there, or it's been touched up real good, one or the other. No rust in any of the wheel wells. Just a super clean body. It's got a little ding there or something. You can see here it's got just a little scratch. Paint was rubbed off, maybe it rubbed up against something there. No rust, again, along the tailgate. It's got a couple little scratches on the top here, which a lot of these tailgates do. Take you along the driver's side here. Just beautiful condition. Really shiny paint. Nice deep finish. The top isn't all dyed out or anything. It has was touched up here. See if I can get that. I do have a photo of it too, where it had you can see right there, has a little stress crack, which is really common for these. Take in here, it's still got the original Motorcraft decal on the door jambs. Just nice looking shape. The VIN plate decal, so of course it's got a clean title. Good looking truck. It's just beautiful in and out. I mean, I'm hoping through the pictures in this video you can see how nice it is. Takes a couple seconds but even the wood trim, a lot of this is just dyed out. It's got the push button 4-wheel drive, all that works, and we'll show you that stuff too. Just before we purchased it, the owner hung up. He had something in his pocket and got it hung up right here and put a little hole. So it's hard to see. In the right light you can see it, but it's been repaired. He had that professionally done for about 200 bucks. You know, it's got fully loaded, all power windows, power door locks, all that stuff works. It's got the factory stereo, never been smoked in. Cigarette lighter does work if you need to plug in your iPod. So to get you going, showing the door jambs here. This is it's hard to explain how nice and clean this thing is, but we'll get her fired up so you can hear her run. Oh yeah, there is some, gosh dang, the sun's so, there's some little rock chips on the front of the hood, you know, just on the peak point because they're so flat right there on this body style. But I'll go real slow. Hopefully you guys can capture all those. But if you needed to respray that, that would be a pretty minor thing to do. Paint's chipped a little bit there, and this stuff just happens because, you know, the front of the truck always takes the punishment when you're driving. The Carfax does show a minor, it says a minor accident up front. It says passenger side front, and I'm assuming that's what that's from, on just the molding part. Bumper still looks outstanding. This looks good. And I'll pop the hood so you guys can see that the factory bolts have never been messed with. Fire this baby up, runs outstanding. Also had the exhaust manifold gaskets done, and just a bunch of other stuff that'll be listed in the ad. Fires right up. Just nice and clean under here. It's a real honest truck, hasn't been detailed out or nothing. But you can see the original bolts, never been messed with. You know, as soon as you adjust these, you know, you get the scuff marks on them, but it's running real good. It's got the factory 302 and it's got the C6 automatic, which every Ford guy loves to see. No transmission issues with this one. Those are basically bulletproof. But you can see those. Never been messed with, never been adjusted. It's a really nice clean truck. Fresh oil change, of course. This thing has been meticulously maintained. There's just a ton of receipts for tune-ups and antifreeze coolant, transmission service. It's got the nice factory Ford polished aluminum wheels with some factory size tires. But even you look along here, which, I mean, how clean that is. I mean, you don't see any road debris or nothing. I mean, a lot of times these are just caked with stuff. I mean, it's just really pretty impressive how dry and clean this truck is. I mean, you can just see it's just all the truck. There's no nothing's been messed with, nothing's been adjusted. And I'll probably do another video if I can get this truck in the shade so you guys can see the body a little bit, but you can see how beautiful the paint is. You can see my reflection just perfectly. You know, again, top's never been off. Rear window motor, of course, it works from the outside and also works from the inside, but I'll pop that baby open. So going from the internal switch here, we'll go look at the back. I'll turn it off so we can use that key. So I can show you a roll up. It's got the factory original spare. Never been used. I mean, even the paint here is just killer condition. Nice looking panels. It's got the cover, of course, but I wanted to take it off so you guys can see all the goodies. It's got a little bit, something probably rubbed up against that, but, you know, really no biggie there. It's got some original floor mats, got the tire cover, no holes. Just super clean. I mean, definitely not all rusted out here like a lot get. I'll try to go slow for you guys. But there'll probably be 3 videos of this thing because I'm super picky and really want you guys to see everything on